everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. Are you an owner of a business and you're tired of adding your leads data in your Google Sheets manually? Then this video is definitely for you, because in this video we are going to understand how to sync leads from LinkedIn lead ads to Google Sheets automatically. So I am an owner of a business and I promote my business using LinkedIn lead ads. I use Google Sheets to maintain the record of all the new leads data in one place. And adding these details manually is a very time-consuming and a hectic process. So to solve this problem, I have built a connection between LinkedIn lead ads and Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect, that too without need of any coding and programming skills. Now whenever by the potential customers or clients a new lead is going to be generated using LinkedIn lead ads, automatically the leads data is going to be created as a record in my Google Sheets. So now if you want to learn this entire process step by step, for that I'm going to take you towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So as an owner of a business, I use LinkedIn lead ads to capture high quality leads from the professionals and decision makers. I use Google Sheets to organize all my leads data in one place for easy access, tracking and follow-ups. Automating this process helps me to save time and ensures no leads is missed. And I'm going to build a connection between LinkedIn lead ads and Google Sheets using Pabbly Connect. For that, on a new tab, I'm going to browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect. After browsing the website, Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear in front of you. Before creating this amazing automation, I want to tell you about Pabbly Community. Pabbly Community is an exclusive space in which you can find the real-time updates. You will find helpful resources as well as support from both of our team members but also the fellow users. You can join our Pabbly community today. For that, you can find the link of our community in the description box below. Okay. Now let us get started by creating this amazing automation. After coming to the landing page, you will find two options. Those are sign in or sign up for free. If you're an existing user, you can directly sign into your Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I'm an existing user, so I'm going to directly sign into my Pabbly Connect account. Then you can see the All Pabbly Apps section, in which you can see all the applications that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to use Pabbly Connect. For that, click on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. And now to create a new automation in our Pabbly Connect account, we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button on the top right corner. And you will find two methods of building the workflow. One is the new beta method. Other one is the old classic method. New beta method is the new method launched by Pabbly Connect. Okay, I'm going to select the new method from here. Firstly, we have to rename our workflow. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Sync leads from LinkedIn ads to Google Sheets automatically. This is the name of my workflow. For the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select workflows folder, and then I'm going to click on this create button right over here. And automatically a workflow is going to be created in our Pabbly Connect account. Firstly, we have to set up our trigger step. In Pabbly Connect workflow, there are two major steps, that is trigger and action. Our entire workflow depends on these two concepts. Trigger gives the command and action follows them. That is why there is only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first, and for my trigger application over here, I'm going to select it as LinkedIn as my trigger application. As soon as by the potential customers or clients a new lead is going to be generated using LinkedIn lead ads, I want this trigger should capture the response of that. That is for my trigger application. I've selected over here as LinkedIn, and the trigger event over here is going to be lead notification. And then I'm going to click on this connect button. This window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection. Then click on this connect with LinkedIn button right over here. And as I've clicked on it, LinkedIn lead ads is connected to Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now over here it is asking for us to select an account using which we are promoting our LinkedIn lead ads. I am promoting my LinkedIn lead ads using the account in the name of Pabbly Ad account. Okay. So for the account, I'm going to select over here as Pabbly Ad account. Okay. After selecting the account over here, it says save and send test request. I'm going to click on this button right over here. As I've done that, it says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether LinkedIn lead ads is connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a test lead. I'm not running a live campaign. This is just a test campaign that I'm going to show you right now. Okay. So now to generate the test lead, I'm going to click on this apply now button right here. So over here, this is the lead form using which we are going to generate the lead. Firstly, it is asking for my lead's email address. For the lead's email address over here, I'm going to write it as testlead@pabblytudes.com. Okay. And for the phone number, I'm going to enter a dummy mobile number right over here. Okay. After that, over here, first name, last name, and the company name is already filled because as I've already told you, this is the test campaign. And as you run a test campaign, you cannot fill in all these details. But if you have a paid campaign, a paid account, automatically you can fill all these details right here, okay? And then I'm going to click on this submit button right over here. It says information sent to Pabbly. This means now the lead is successfully generated. As now this lead is generated, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down and wait over here for a few seconds. And automatically within few seconds, the response is going to be captured in our trigger. In the response, we have received the email address of our lead, the phone number, first name Pabbly, last name subscription billing management service, company name Magnet Brains with all the other details. So as now the lead state has been captured over here in my trigger, this means that LinkedIn lead ads has been connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is now been done. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. Now I want to create the record of the lead's details in my Google Sheets. For adding the action step, I'm going to right click on this trigger step and add the action step from here, in which from action application, I'm going to search for Google Sheets right over here and select it. And from action event, I'm going to select it as add new row and then I'm going to click on this connect button. This window is going to appear on which click on add new connection, then click on this sign in with Google button right over here. Then you can see it is asking for us to choose an account. For the account, I'm going to select the account that I want to connect to Pabbly Connect. This is the account. I'm going to select it from here. Then it is asking for the access of this account, for which I'm going to click on this allow button as this is a safe process and my data is perfectly safe with Pabbly Connect. And as I've done that, Google Sheets is connected to Pabbly Connect, okay? After that, firstly, it is asking for us to select the spreadsheet, for which I'm going to select it as LinkedIn Leads Details, okay? So for the spreadsheet, I'm going to select it as LinkedIn Leads Details right here. For the sheet, I'm going to select a single sheet that I've created in the name of Sheet 1. Then it is asking for all these fields. Now for the data of this field, I'm going to map the data, which is inserting data from the previous step. So I'm going to insert the data from this previous step of this workflow. How it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, the previous step is going to appear in front of you. As I'm going to click on it, the response that is captured in our previous step is going to appear, in which we have received the first name of our lead. And I want to create the record of the same lead right over here. So I'm going to select the data of the first name of my lead from my previous response. As now I've selected the data from my previous response, this data has now been mapped. And as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in this previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Next, it is asking for the last name. So I'm going to map the data of the last name right over here. In the similar manner, I'm going to map the data of the phone number, email address, as well as the company name right over here. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. I have done that. I have received a response. That is a positive response. So if I'm going to open my spreadsheet, and yes, you can see in my spreadsheet, the record of the leads details has been successfully created. First name Pabbly, last name subscription billing management service. This is the phone number, email address is testlead@pabblytudes.com with the company name as Magnet Brains. Okay. So in this manner, whenever a new lead is going to be generated by your potential customers or clients using LinkedIn lead ads, in the similar manner, the record of the leads details is going to be created in your Google Sheets in a systematic manner, okay? And this is how you build a connection between Google Sheets and LinkedIn lead ads using Pabbly Connect. So this was the entire process of connecting these two applications without need of any coding and programming skills. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button down there.